Hello my subscribers. So if you see my face, this means unfortunately there will be no new reading this week. I am going to give you guys a throwback on a reading that I did on my TikTok probably about a month, 2 months ago. This reading would be consist of Rebel. This was requested by a fellow follower of mine, Lenoni. She gave me permission to actually share this reading with you guys. So here is the tarot/oracle reading on Jett Rebel. I hope you guys enjoy. Hello everyone, and welcome to another quick tarot/oracle reading. Today we're going to be focusing on the love energy concerning Jett Rebel. This was brought to me by a TikTok follower, Lenoni. This one is for you. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but you have requested this reading because you are curious, or other people who will be curious who knows Mr. Rebel in reference to his love energy. Now, from me, he's new. He's new. As I was pulling him up, I noticed that it says he's from the Netherlands. So, of course, with me being in the U.S., you know, he's really new to me. But he's a handsome guy. He's handsome for one. Okay, so that's what we're going to be working on. We're going to pull on the love energy and also see if there's anything else that's on there, because I noticed that when I do these readings, you know, I can go for, you know, love, but, you know, sometimes things would tend to come out as what I feel like message from spirit. So I don't want to take too much time. I got all of my love decks that I will be using. We're going to go over each one. I'm going to start with, I don't know, my tarot or with my oracle, but I think I'll start with my tarot first. I just got to adjust them on doing that. Okay, so this reading, I don't know how long it's going to be, but maybe like separate into different parts, because still TikTok would not allow you to make videos longer than 10 minutes, so it will be in parts. Before I get started, as always, a quick disclaimer. Keep in mind that everything that I say in this reading is 100% alleged. This is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged unless it's coming out of the person's mouth. So unless it's not confirmed by, you know, Mr. Rebel or the people that are working behind him, then everything is 100% alleged. I just want to put that out there. Keep comments to a minimum. I know I don't go through that much with this being on, you know, TikTok. Very rude comments come about, but I just want to give you guys a heads up because I don't want to block anyone on here. All right, with that being said, let's get to the cards. All right, guys, so I have a lot of cards here, so let's get started. So the first card that you see here, we have the Ace of Cups, and if you guys notice, it is in the reverse. And it reads as follows: feelings of negativity, emotionally drained, breakups, pain, and sadness. So I know I was, you know, I was told that Jett Rebel at this present time, he is in a relationship with a model. Now, I did my research, and I feel as though he's a private person, because even on the web, I can't identify, you know, this other person. Either because he's private, or I'm not sure because I'm in the U.S., but I was thinking like, we should be able to pull like a significant other or an alleged significant other, because I wanted to get that energy, but unfortunately I was unable to find a photo. But it looks as though there was a breakup. Now, I asked my yes or no cards. These are my personal yes or no cards. I just created them, and I either put like engaged, married, single, separation, open marriage, if they're polyamorous or not. this is the response that I got. So we have separation. So whoever Jett Rebel was with, I'm getting the feeling, I'm confused, Leonie, because I'm not sure if you're saying it's true. I feel like you're saying that he was in a relationship with one girl who was a model, but he has an ex also who was a model. And I hope I'm not talking about the same part, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. Hopefully I'm getting it corrected, but it looks as though there was a separation. Now this separation stems from that person that he's with now, that person he's allegedly in a 10-year relationship with. Because I asked that whether, you know, that this separation was based, the separation was based on the current relationship. It states yes. Yes, it was based. So this person that he's seeing, there was a separation. I also have another card here where we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have the 8 of Swords. I have to count these every time. I know. Seriously, it takes forever for you to learn. But we have the 8 of Swords. And it is in the reverse also. And it says, listen to your conscience. We have confession, accountability, honest, caught in the act. So with this card coming out, it's either a couple of things. It's either Jett Rebel got caught in the act by this previous girlfriend that, you know, he was with, and it caused a separation, or this other girl may have got caught in the act and Jett Rebel found her. I can't determine either or, because I'm looking at the caught in the act, confession, accountability, honesty. Let's see. So I also asked the cards as well, my yes or no cards as well, and that was Jett Rebel, I see a lot of yes, no. Was Jett Rebel was single? Because I was trying to see about pulling out a single card. This is a response that I got. I got an indication that says no, he is not single. I also asked, is there someone else that he is dating? Because the response that I have, we have a maybe. There were also some other cards that came out as well. I do have like the possibilities card. We'll go back to love in a minute, guys, but I just want to go through these. The possibilities, we have free spirit, adventure, risk. So I feel as though this card came out because this identifies a little bit of Jett Rebel's personality. I see where he comes off as someone, just by looking at his images, that he's very free spirit. It says that he is flamboyant. He's very open about, you know, sexuality and things like that. Kind of guy who wears, you know, pink fingernails. He paints his fingernails and looks like a rock star. So, okay, the next card you guys see, we have sorrow, grief, loss, depression. So I was confused at first as to how or why this card came out until I looked upon Jett Rebel's Wikipedia, and it indicates in 2016 he was dealing with drugs. Of course, anyone that's a fan of him knows of this, but I was just shocked when it says that he was dealing with depression for years. I literally just laid like 5 cards out, and then I picked one at random, and then it came out a sorrow card. So this indication that, you know, this is another point of his life where he was dealing with sorrow due to intense depression. Also, due to the fact there was a separation, I went through my Messages of Love Oracle card deck. For some real reason, it seemed like Spirit was telling me to bring these because I wasn't really sure. I was like, let me bring them just in case. But good thing that I did, since it came up as a separation, because I was this close, guys, of leaving them at home. But we have a couple things here. So I pulled out a couple cards indicating, you know, why, you know, the relationship had ended with Jett Rebel and the previous person that he was with. We have neglected. I failed to give you what you need. So I feel as though that this could came from both ways, because due to the fact that there is a card that says caught in the act, I feel like one was lacking of something from the other party, or vice versa. Maybe the girl didn't give Jett Rebel any emotional support. Maybe he didn't know how to approach her with her needs, and I guess that's what caused the breakup. Hello guys, I am back. So this is part 2 of the quick tarot / oracle reading for the musician Jett Rebel. So let me continue where I left off. Alright, so the next card that we have is abandoned, walked away, left out, cold. So someone within the relationship felt like they were abandoned, that the other person literally just walked away. Again, that could come from like either party. We have space. I need more time to think. So I feel so part of Jett Rebel's mind, or Jett's mind, is that he feels as though that he may have need some space to really figure out what he wants. I feel like that's like a normal reaction with people dealing with depression, that sometimes if it becomes too much, they may need to say, hey, I need to distance myself so I can find myself. Because guys, we have the confusion card, uncertain, unclear, unsure. So he needs that space. I feel as though he needs that space in order so he wouldn't experience any of that confusion. We have oh my god, I can't talk. We have another card here. We have inseparable. Our love is always there despite of the distance. So this could pertain to the current relationship that he just experienced his breakup from, or it could come from like the relationship of the past, because we do have a card here. We're gonna go back to that one because I feel like that resonates with the ex. The XX, not the ex that just broke up from. We have see guys, we have right here, we have reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So I feel like that's definitely coming from Jett Rebel's energy, that again, he needs that space in order to get clarity and not experience any of this confusion. Let's see, we have the time card. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So this could be Jett telling this girl that he had a separation from that it's a little bit too late. I feel like maybe he's like wants to I can't talk. I feel as though that the vibe that I get is like once he caught you doing some shit, it's like it's over and done with. Especially in a stance for how I feel is that I don't think he had heart from this girl. Like I feel like there is someone else, like and this energy comes from the ex's exes, someone who understood him a little bit better, and that could be the reason why he's feeling this way. Alright guys, so the next card that we have the obsession card. I apologize, my phone's going haywire today. Which is infatuation, adoration, addiction. So this I feel is coming from Jett, that I feel as though that the previous ex that he was with, not the one he just broke up from, but there is another ex that he feels as though that he is obsessed with. There is infatuation, there's adoration, there's addiction. because we have the inseparable. Our love will always be there despite of the distance. So that's him saying that, the love will be there no matter if they broke up or they separate. Whoever that he's with, that love will always be there. All right, so I also asked the cards regarding to, again guys, not this lover he just broke up from, but from his ex before that. Is he back with his ex? And this is the response that I got. We have a yes, because following behind that we have a reunion. We will always come back to each other. So I'm not sure if this has happened already or this will happen down the line, but Jett Rebel allegedly will return back to his ex, the one that he's in love with, and he adores or obsessed with. Okay, I just want to read kind of like a paragraph or parts of a paragraph about when Aquarius falls in love. Again, Jett Rebel's birthday is January the 24th, 1991. Aquariuses, like I stated earlier, that they tend to fall hard in relationships. When it comes to their admirers, they will dazzle them, but they also be metaphorically saying, in no uncertain terms, keep your distance. You can admire, but don't come too close. So either that between the ex that he was with, maybe it's possible, well, I feel as though it's possible that she may have came too close. Maybe she claimed him in a way, and he was like, no, he didn't want to be serious. I'm getting energies that with this young particular female that he was seeing, he definitely did not take her seriously, because as it says a 10 year, she's 10 years younger. So that make him 30, and that'll make her what, 19 or 20. So I feel as though that some guys, they're not going to take anyone, especially that young, that seriously. But they tend to fall hard in their relationship. It just depends on the person. So I feel as though that it's possible that Jett had fallen hard for this other ex. That's why you guys saw that reunion card. It says, however, when Aquariuses do fall in love, they fall hard. There's a tendency for them to be attracted to a partner who is different in some way. Perhaps he or she has a particularly intriguing career, or, as is often the case, comes from different ethnic or cultural background. Okay, alrighty. And and also I'm gonna read this paragraph really quickly about Aquarius in permanent relationships. So at the last, the Aquarius have reached a point where he or she is ready to deepen an existing relationship into something permanent, or even to seal the knot by getting married. To get this far, the Aquarius will have to experience a very great deal of soul searching, summing up their prospective partners and making sure that the sacrifice of their independence will be at a minimum. I feel like Aquariuses, they need their freedom, they need their energy. Maybe he feels like he was locked in this stance. That's why he had to distance himself from her, to give himself some space. Aquarians need partners who will allow them to do their own thing. See, the couple should have a great deal in common, but it will be as well if they are not. For example, both doctors. If they do share the same profession, their fields of specialization would need to be very different. So it sounds like to me that, he's a musician. He's not going to fall for someone else who is a musician unless it's on a different scope. I guess that's why, musician, model, but if the other person was in the same profession, that might be uncomfortable for them. I don't really understand that. but okay. So yeah, that's very interesting. All right, so I am going to share with you guys some other cards that tend to have came out through Jett's reading. These cards seem like they're pertaining like motivational support. It's saying that even though he may go through like these bouts of depression, or you know, with all the stuff that's going on along with the reunion with, you know, the one he wants to be with, his lover, he'll have also that peace down the line. We have balance, harmony, friendship. So that means that, you know, peace will be coming to him if it hasn't already. Hello everyone, this is part 3 of the quick tarot / oracle reading on the musician jettrebel. I'm going to show you guys 4 tarot cards that I pulled out in regards of his energy, and we're going to go over them right now. Okay, so the first card that we have the Page of Wands, and you guys notice it's in a right position, and it reads as follows: the arrival of good news, exploitation, charisma, excitement, freedom, creativity. So arrival of good news, so it could be down the line that jettrebel will receive some good news. Some excitement is coming his way. We have the word freedom, creativity, because it feels like he's a very creative person. I'm sorry guys for the ringtone. Don't let that scare you. I hope it's not scaring you. He's very like I said, back to what I was saying, he's very creative, intelligent. So we have the Queen of Swords, a rational and honest person, truthful, intelligence, realistic, objective, criticism. So I feel so that this is another card that came out on his behalf, reflecting his personality. I can look at him and I can tell that this is what we are getting. It could be possible, like within that relationship, that he was just honest, depending on, you know, how he felt. And like I said, guys, he really needed that space. The third card that we have the Magician card in the upright position, and I feel like this is a spirit's message to him, saying that utilize the skills at your disposal. Resourceful, focus, expertise, direction, potential. So I guess it's key. I guess it's like it's telling him that he just continues to use his experience within his music. That's where we have like the creativity card, and just keep doing what you are doing. That way it would work out in your favor. And also at the same time, you know, helping others too that's dealing with depression, because there are a lot of people dealing with depression. And the last card we have the Page of Pentacles. Arrival, good news, material things, success, well-grounded, new venture, stay focused. So yes, there's definitely, it's going to be, you know, some peace, good news coming to him. You know, he's with his significant other. The one that he wants to be with, the one that is now allowing that freedom, because it could be like he was in this relationship, this XX, I call it like an XX or ex returning, was probably not giving him what he wanted, so they had to separate, and then him being with this person. And I said 30-year-old, I'm sorry guys, he's actually 33. Because I'm thinking back in 2021, but he's 33. Because I'm 34, I'll be 35 in September. So he's like a year younger than me. But just wanted to correct that on there. But it seemed like that when they separated, he was with this other girl. You know, it might have been just a thing, and she ended up messing up, which caused a separation between him and her, and now he's merging back to this ex. All right. Okay, so like I said, guys, good news will prevail. Let me do something else. I have my other card deck. I want to get a good feel of this XX that he's coming back to. All right, y'all, so we're gonna hold off the Manera card. I did pull that one out, but guys, I decided to use my Naked Truth Oracle cards, and they are a doozy. Like, I'm literally having chills right now. So I basically asked the cards, how is Jett Rebel feeling? So it looks like to me that it could be possible that allegedly Jett is with this XX that he's with. You guys will see. It's wild. It's wild with all this stuff. I pulled out a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards total, and I'm gonna go over with them with you right now. So the first card that we have the Twin Flame card. The second card is that I love variety, but it's something about you I just can't resist. And guys, there is a lot of like, I miss you, I love you. Like this one, for example. I miss your voice, your laughter, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. Truth is, I am in love with you. So Jett is head over heels from this XX. And I do see where there was a reason behind that breakup. So we have this card right here. Look, I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I seen you or heard your voice. Let me see. What else do I see here? It's like a lot going on. I'm trying to. Okay, so these two are there's actually 3. Okay, there's actually 3. Now these 3 represents to me like the reasons why that relationship wouldn't stop with the XX. The first one, I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know that this was divine. So this is a strong indication that Jett has separated from that XX. There was a separation that, yes, he was trying to replace the previous girl he was with the XX that he's really in love with, and that didn't work out. The third reason, look, his putting her in front of his career. I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. We also have this one. Bang. My finances are a mess. I made bad decisions. I'm in a process of turning things around. And as I explained to you guys that, you know, good things is going to come to him because he has a lot of good cards like good news, excitement. He's going to have that peace, balance, harmony. I have this one right here. Okay, so right now at this time, he says, allegedly, I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. So this could be the energy right now, but somewhere down the line, you know, some of these responses like saying, you know, he loves his ex, he's missed his ex, he's explaining why there was a breakup in the first place, and he's really going to go back to his ex. So it could be like this energy right now, but somewhere down the line he is going to rekindle that romance with his ex. I see this one right here. I couldn't give to you like I wanted because I'm still healing from my past. So he's in the process of healing. It's also allegedly that he's on a spiritual journey and this person had awakened him. I guess like while they were separated, this person had ended up awakening him. And the last card here, I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're the boss. I'm very insecure. So I feel like insecurity comes along with that depression that he may have. But yeah, he's like weak in the knees for this person. I'm telling you, he's weak in the knees. He really wants this person back in, and he will have his lady. he would have his lady. Alright guys, let me go through. I am going to now show you the Manera card. This video will continue in part 4. Let's get started. Okay guys, so I pulled out a card. I apologize. Ain't no point in me hiding my fingers. I just show you. Oh, okay. So just FYI, these cards tend to be explicit, not as explicit as my other cards I purchased. I don't know how TikTok does its standards, but this is a card I pulled out. Number 28. So it says indulging in the impossible pleasure. Let me boop. Okay, so I'm not gonna I don't need anybody to come at me, so I have to cover with the paragraph. I am so sorry. So we're gonna look along with this card deck. Sorry, comes with a a guidebook, and we're gonna go over the responses. So we're looking for number 28, indulging in impossible pleasure. Oh, this is love and Sagittarius, and there's a devil in the background. Oh my god. Okay. All right, let's see what this means. Wandering through life, I was easily led astray, falling into the idea of logical and erotic seduction. My desires had to be immediately satisfied, and the truth of my conclusions were never in my doubts. Let me see. It says at the bottom, we are attracted to cold stone, to the barren land, to the dark sky, to the murky water. We are attractive because they feel the emptiness of our mind. Sometimes they fill our soul as if we were made of such darkness. We pursue love that can't love back. We pursue pleasure like a drug. We kneel and crawl while thinking we are masters of this world. We transgress moral boundaries not because we want to find a burning passion, but because we want to escape from it. We slate the raging anger of our own flesh with poison food, and we become our own victims and executors. In short, we may become our own demons when we forget the connection with our deeper and simple feelings. So, wow. So, I don't know, this is coming from like an indication of, you know, good pleasure, that this female feels like that she gets good pleasure from Jett Rebel, or it could be, you know, their love, you know, could be like a drug perhaps. But either way, what is explained in this paragraph, this is what this card symbolizes. Wow. Okay. I don't want to show too much, but okay. All right. All right. So I want to go over with y'all the last set of cards I pulled. These come from my Situation of Love Oracle card deck. So the first card that we have here is that we have Blowing Kiss. Unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. So it's saying that when Jett and, you know, his ex merge back together, it is going to be that unconditional love. I do see another card here. We have not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So this could be the energy that's either come from like the XX. I still feel as though it's coming from the XX, that she's not letting in, like she still feels some kind of hurt and boundaries. So it sounds like me that Jett Rebel will have to work and grow. I guess that's why he's saying, you know, he's getting more spiritual and he's realizing what he wants. With grounding, we have stability and security, performance, growth, endurance. So there is growth. We have shock, certain change, shocking news, surprise, empathy, transformation. So he is changing. He's changing, you guys, changing towards that significant other. He's realizing that, you know, he made a mistake. He's trying to fix all his wrongdoings. So that's a good thing. Because throughout the time he was wearing a mask, hiding true feelings, pretending to delude, gaslighting, and persify. So he really was hiding his true feelings. And guys, we have the soulmate card. This guy is the twin flame, and now we got a soulmate card. This card kind of like flew out of the card deck. Soul connection, partnership, soul contract like partner. So he really feels as though that this girl that he wants to be with, this person that he's with, I don't know why I keep saying girl. He shows a flamboyant, and I'm getting like bi vibes from him. So I'm just gonna say this person. So at times I don't like to identify whether it's a male or a female. So I'm gonna say this person. He feels like this person is his soulmate. And lastly, we have picture. Looking at pictures, missing you. See, missing you, nostalgia. He's looking at pictures allegedly of him and her, that he misses her, and you see he really misses her. Like, he's got realization, like he loves her. And at the bottom, he wants to make new memories with her. So that is a good thing. That's good. Good things is going to come. And like I said, guys, there will be that reunion. He'll have, you know, this person, and there will be that reunion. Okay, so with that being said, I am going to conclude this reading. All right, if you guys have any comments you would like to share in regards to this, feel free to put them down in the comments below. The card decks that I have used, due to the fact that this is TikTok, I don't know how I'm going to put, but I show the labels of them. So I just say, just pause the video. Most of the card decks that I get, they do come from Amazon. Okay, and to my requester who requested this reading, Lenani, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope I was able to clarify, you know, your favorite celebrity. But like I said again, good things is going to come to him. And as you can see, very much in love. Allegedly. So I hope you enjoy the reading. You guys, be sure, if you guys like this reading, be sure to check out my other readings here on TikTok. I also have a YouTube account. If you guys want to follow me over there, please feel free to do so. This reading will, I don't know if it will be on TikTok or whatever the case may be. I'm not sure, but I may put it on there as a throwback. Okay, for a request, if you guys have a request here on TikTok, feel free to let me know in the comments as well. I am open to requests. Just a thing, if you guys want to request on TikTok, it will be here on TikTok. And I'll probably say, unless if you want it on YouTube, just let me know, because I have both TikTok and YouTube. So if you request your readings over on my YouTube, it will be on my YouTube. If you request a reading on TikTok, it will be on TikTok. I feel like that's the way I'm going to do it. And also, guys, lastly, thank you for your support. Continue to support me. Feel free, you know, to like my page, follow me. I'm also on Instagram as well. And yeah, that is all, guys. So I will talk to you next time. I know I got some more requests that I have saw while on here, so you'll see more videos, so stay tuned. But I'm glad you enjoyed this reading, and yeah, talk to you guys next time. Bye.